10 million naira. If you have this sitting in a traditional savings account right now, you probably feel secure. You probably even feel successful. You did everything right. You budgeted, you cut expenses, and you built a massive cash reserve. But I have terrible news for you. That 10 million naira is dying. While you sleep, a monster is quietly eating it. Welcome to FL 104 Wealth Building. I am Richard, and today we are talking about the inflation monster and why saving your money in a traditional account alone is actually making you poorer over time. Let's get to work. To understand the monster, you need to understand the difference between the money you see and the money you use. If your bank pays you 4% interest on your savings, you experience what we call a nominal return. The numbers on your screen went up. You felt happy. But if inflation, the rising cost of goods, rent, and fuel is running at 25% or 30%, you are experiencing a severely negative real return. Let me be perfectly clear. If inflation is higher than your interest rates, your purchasing power is melting. The middle class focuses on the nominal number. The wealthy focus exclusively on purchasing power. And if your money is not growing faster than the cost of living, you are actively moving backward. In previous tracks, we learned how to build good money saving habits, and that was defense. It was like a shield. But a shield cannot win a war. To beat the inflation monster, you must go on the offense. Your money needs to get a job. It needs to wake up every morning and work harder than you do. Believe me, money loves to work. So, this is where we stop hoarding cash and start buying assets. Lock your money into fixed income products, long-term deposits, and investment offerings that yield a return. No more defense. We need to fight the inflation monster. Now, I know what you've heard. Investing is risky and I don't want to lose my capital. That fear is valid. But there is a massive difference between gambling on unverified crypto schemes and utilizing structured bank investment. Low-risk instruments like Treasury Bills preserve your capital while offering interest rates that combat inflation. It takes just minutes to set up, but it changes the trajectory of your financial life for good. Taking this one step, investing in low-risk financial instruments is a good start to your investment journey. It's also a surefire way to protect yourself from inflation, build wealth, and begin to build an appetite for risk in investing. Speaking of appetites, I don't want to force feed you too much information from the jump. So let's end the class here today. It is time to start building long-term wealth. Here are the 3 things to do this week. Number 1, calculate your real return. Look at the interest your savings account paid you last month and compare it to how much your grocery bills went up. Number 2, audit your cash. Once your 6-month emergency buffer is secure, identify every single naira of excess cash sitting idle. And number 3, invest in your first ever government security. I know you will. Drop a comment below. Are you having trouble finding where to invest? Have you had any experience with investing, good or bad? All are welcome. And remember, the road to wealth is long, but it is well worth the trip.
How you feel when you have found the one?